Well, we are back again in the building. This is Agar Russian TTV. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I pushed my Surge to Prestige 2. This is just like a little short montage of some good games and a very heartbreaking loss that just led us all the way here. Today we are joined by my boy Chico, aka Killer Goose. If you know, you know. It's my goat. So enjoy the videos. Here we go. The pushes today were pretty darn free. We had a pretty good comp going into it. We had the Surge, the Stew, and the Cordelius. Chico was holding it down on the Stew with the gym carrier, so you gotta love that. We had a pretty, I say we win about 85% of our matches today. We won. This was another win right here, going against the Surge, the Daryl, and the Charlie. This was a pretty fun gym grab map. I typically like to push 1Ks on gym grab just because it's so free and you can really get a nice comp going as long as you have teammates. But yeah, here we go. Alright, here we go. This match right here was a very heartbreaking one. Oh, it hurt so bad. We were so close to pulling off this victory, but alas, we got cooked by the daggone Star Nova. There were surprisingly quite a few bolts. This comp was pretty crazy. The Damien, the Star Nova, and the Bolt. We were holding it down for most of the match, believe it or not, but as you will see, we unfortunately got gym grabbed. They grabbed our gyms. And here we are, the final match for the 2K Surge. That last match was brutal. It was heartbreaking. I basically shed a tear. This match was even more crazy because we were pretty much behind for the most of the match. We were going against the Edgar, the Bolt, and a Griff, which is pretty darn meta if I'd say so myself. We had a random Damien, so that was pretty lucky on our part. And we're still on the stew in the surge. But yeah, this is the final match. I will see you guys after this. Alright, that was the end of the push right there. That's the 2K Surge on deck with my boy Chico. You gotta love it. This was our 9th Prestige 2 on the main account. Brings us to about 126,000 something trophies. So Surge is just a very free brawler. You can't go wrong with the Surge. And great teammates as well. So you gotta love that. Look at that. Look at that mighty fine animation right there. Number 9. One more to go and we'll have 10. Brings us to 107 prestige in total. But yeah, that was pretty much a pretty fun push. We did it in about an hour. We are Star Nova main now, so as you can see from my profile. There you go. And here's my boy Chico, so you can see what his account looks like. He is pretty much a ranked pro. He's not quite pro yet, but he's basically right there. But alright boys, that's all for the video. If you are interested, you can always just come and join over on the Twitch. But I'll see you. Thank you so much.